if we do not have this pure desire for devotional service, if we still have material desires, if we still want God to give us material things, we should practice devotional service, but a sincere devotee, an actual Vaishnava, is one who will not pray to God, give me those things. But an actual Vaishnava is one who will pray to Krishna, please take away that desire. There's a very subtle but very powerful difference between the two. We may have desires for things. An insincere devotee asks God, fulfill that desire. A sincere devotee understands this desire is very powerful. Please, Krishna, take away the desire. Make me pure. I may not be pure, but please make me pure. Because, as Indra's saying, with tremendous realization, an intelligent man serves the Lord. And if we don't want anything from Krishna, Krishna gives himself. If we want things from Krishna, Krishna gives things to enjoy. But what's so great about that? Material happiness is even available in hell. If there wasn't any material happiness in hell, there wouldn't be so much suffering. In this world, you get a little happiness and a lot of suffering. In hell, you get a lot less happiness, but a lot more suffering. But the reason the suffering is so bad is because of the attachment to the happiness. That's what gives spice to suffering. We get it, we enjoy it, we become attached to it, and then, oh, how bad it is. When you have the happiness of loving someone, and then that person either leaves you or is taken away by the power of destiny, how much pain it is. The story of Chitraketu is all about that. To the degree you're attached to getting happiness from something, to that degree that thing can cause you the most pain. And we read in the Vaishnava literatures that great devotees never want sense gratification, mystic powers, or even liberation. They always ask for the same benediction, simply devotional service to the Lord. Prahlad Maharaj, he was offered any benediction. What did he want? He said, as long as anybody's in this world in forgetfulness of you, let me come and suffer in this world and take birth to try to help them. I don't mind coming back forever. As long as someone's in ignorance, forgetful, let me come back, suffer whatever I have to do to help that person to go back to your loving service. And my father, he tried to kill me. He hated me. Give him liberation. Prahlad asked for nothing for himself. All his desires were for the welfare of others. Why? Because that's what pleases Krishna. To live for others pleases Krishna. Haridas Thakur beaten in 22 marketplaces. Unbelievable. He's not praying even for protection. He's only praying, please forgive them. Give them your mercy. Don't harm them. And when Haridas was offered any benediction in the Mahaprakash Leela, he asks, he says, I don't want anything, my Lord. But if you want to give me something, if it pleases you to give me something, in every birth I take, let me be in a position where I'll get the remnants of the food of your devotees. Let that be my prominent service, birth after birth after birth, to eat the remnants of your devotees. I am so abominable, so sinful, so fallen. I want people to think I'm very important. And I'm so shameless that I'm asking such an elevated benediction from you when I don't deserve it. I'm asking to be a Vaishnava. Let me just be a dog where I can eat the food of your devotees as the servant of the servant of your servant. Golaveta Sridhar was offered everything. the Lord. Anything you'd like. Material wealth, heavenly planets, mystic cities, liberation. I just want to be the servant of your servant. And let me serve you by just remembering that little beautiful child Nimai coming to steal my bananas. Vasudev Dutt, burning, one desire, he said. For a long time I've had this desire. I have no other desire, nothing else. And you are the Supreme Lord. I know you are independent and you can fulfill any desire I have. Please fulfill this one desire, I beg you. What is that desire? Give me the benediction. You see, my Lord, when I see people suffering in this world, it breaks my heart. They're suffering because they've forgotten you. They're trying to enjoy apart from you. And so much karma, so much sin is upon them. Let every sin and all the karma of every living being in the entire universe fall on my head. And let me take the reactions of everyone's sins, and I will suffer hellish conditions perpetually. But give them all your liberation. Give them all entrance into your abode. And he meant it. How is this possible? To us, this is so extreme. How could anyone ask for such a thing and mean it? And he meant it so seriously that Lord Chaitanya, all he could do was cry. The Supreme Personality of Godhead cried. Couldn't even speak. He was so emotionally moved by the compassion of Vasudev Dutt. This is all you want? In response, Lord Chaitanya glorified Vasudev Dutt as if he had 1,000 mouths. Such a great soul. Now, when the Lord speaks your glories as if he has 1,000 mouths, he is really pleased with you. That is the purpose, to please Krishna. Lord Shiva says in the 8th canto that there is no service that pleases Krishna greater than accepting inconveniences and sacrifices and difficulties for the welfare of others. That pleases Krishna. On Jaladuta, what benediction did Prabhupada ask for? If you were 70 years old and you just had 2 heart attacks and you were on a cargo ship and you only had $7, 40 rupees, and you're coming to a strange land and you didn't know if anyone was going to be there to meet you, you may pray to Krishna that please let someone be there to meet me. Otherwise, what am I going to do? Where am I going to go? In America? Hare Krishna. Not like in a nice modern airport he arrived. The docks. Just dirty union dock workers just loading and unloading huge crates. Really rough people. That's where he came out. Just walked down this little rope ladder from the boat off the ramp, and he just starts walking. It's in the middle of the night, I think. He's just walking. Didn't know where to go, what to do. He didn't pray to Krishna, let someone be there, restore my health. Yoga-kñemaà vahämy. If Krishna wants to do that, we don't have to ask for it. Krishna supplies what a devotee needs for his service. Therefore, Prabhupada didn't ask for that. He only asked, make me an instrument of your mercy. Speak through me to reach their hearts. Let me be your puppet to rescue these fallen souls. That's Vasudev Dutt's mood. That's Prahlad Maharaj's mood. That is the mood of the great souls.
You were listening to Radhanath Swami on thesacredconnect.com.